John Grisham, one of the most popular novelists of our time, first comes to prominence in 1988 with A Time to Kill, a story set in a small town called Clanton, Mississippi, about a 10-year-old black girl raped and disfigured by two whites, of an incensed father who takes the law into his own hands, killing the two rapists in a courthouse shooting, and of the young but sharp defense lawyer Jake Brigance who saved him from the gas chamber. 25 years later, in 2013, John Grisham brings back Jake Brigance to his stomping ground, the fictional town of Clanton, Mississippi, and its courthouse in the second Jake Brigance novel, Sycamore Row, which centers on a new trial that exposes Clanton's uneasy past with race relations. The sequel is about Brigance fighting for justice in a trial that could tear the small town of Clanton apart. 7 years after the release of Sycamore Row, John Grisham returns with yet another installment of Jake Brigance in A Time for Mercy, which is absolutely mesmerizing and promises that we are yet to see the back of this sharp lawyer, who would rather live in fear than let the innocent suffer. The story takes place 5 years after A Time to Kill and years after Sycamore Row. John Grisham's first novel, A Time to Kill, remains one of his best. That was about a man who, in 1985, killed someone but may have been justified in doing so. A Time for Mercy is about a man who, in 1990, killed someone but may have been justified in doing so. Thankfully, that's pretty much where the similarities end, but a story that invites the reader to make up his or her own mind whether it was a righteous kill or not, is always going to keep you turning the pages even after the story has ended. It also invites the reader to wonder if the victim of the murder deserves such a retributory punishment for his wrongdoing, and whether his killer, likewise, deserves the ultimate judicial punishment for his wrongdoing. For fans of John Grisham's legal thriller and courtroom drama, A Time for Mercy is another riveting and enjoyable read full of intrigue, conspiracy, suspense, drama and plot twists in the typical Grisham style. It is a novel which is not to be missed.